Hey everybody, Coach John here. I just want to welcome you guys to the Team Challenge T25 Insanity Hip Hop Abs Shaun T Extravaganza, I'm calling it. Well, actually, but let's just keep it a Team Challenge group. I just want to welcome you to it. Thanks for joining the group. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but you're going to see some great results at the end of it, I promise. I've done Insanity before, done it several times. Had some great results with it. Mixed it with P90X for a while. Did it straight up. It was great. Ran a 5K training with Insanity. So I really love Shaun T. He's really good at what he does. I've never done T25, so I'm going to be in there with you guys first time ever. I've been doing what they call body beats, which is a bulking routine. Not a lot of cardio, so it's going to be tough for me. So we'll stick it out together, guys. I have one of my friends, Denise, is going to be joining us. She's doing hip hop abs right now. She's going to be joining us. She's a vet. She's already passed one of these team challenges before, so she's got a lot of experience. And she's a great motivator. So I love her being in the challenge group with us. So let's talk about some of the requirements for the challenge group. Daily posting, right? So every day you'll post your workouts. I have a few things I want to add to that though. Included in your daily post, I want you to rate your energy levels from 1 to 10 every day. So we keep track of that, see how you're doing. If we see any problems, we can talk about it in the group, see what's going on. It could be lack of sleep, bad food, you just worked out real hard. It could be a lot of things. But 1 being, energy-wise, you just couldn't stay awake all day and you just were falling asleep. Where 10 is like you just were bouncing off the walls, and 5, somewhere in there, is like just normal, nice energy, consistent would be like an 8. 5 is like, I felt okay, so I want you to put that in your daily posts. I want you to rate your food from 1 to 10 also. Very important. Food is so critical to this. It's 80% of your results in everything you do. And I'm going to really try and help you with that a lot. And Shakeology is a major part of your nutrition. I do it every day. I've done it for 3 or 4 years now. I've gotten great results with it, and I swear by it. So I want you to rate that 1 to 10. 1 being you ate at a Chinese buffet every meal. To 10, I ate piously. I had 3 meals, 2 snacks, and I followed my nutrition guide, my T25 nutrition guide, Insanity nutrition guide. They all have great nutrition guides. Follow those. And if you're probably like 5 or 6 or something like that, that's probably around like I ate most of my meals and I missed a meal, or maybe I was under my calories, or maybe I was a little over calories. Could be a 5 or 6, somewhere in there. But if you follow the guide and you stay within your calorie guidelines, that's a good number. So we'll judge that and see how it goes. The other thing I want you to do is post how your workout went. So 1 being I didn't work out, right? Or 10 being I nailed it, I followed up, I kept up with them the whole time and didn't even break a sweat, which is very rare. I don't even put a 10. 5 is you kind of kept up but had to pause a little bit, so on and so forth. And I don't want you to worry about that. The first week, I want you to go slow. I want you to learn the moves, get used to the routines. Don't worry about keeping up. Don't ever worry about keeping up. Worry about getting it done. Pace yourself and get to the whole thing, 25 minutes, okay? If you have to take little breaks, that's fine. I know I am going to have to, I promise. So I want you to post that way. The other thing about posting is I want you to support your fellow teammates. So like their posts. If they did really well, tell them congratulations, great job. When they're struggling, support them. Write good things about them. Tell them, come on, you can do it, you can do it. In some of my groups today, I saw a bunch of guys posting that, where one guy said, I'm struggling, and they jumped on him, got him going, and it was great. A lot of good support there. That's what makes these challenge groups special, and they are effective, is that the team works together. We support each other through everything. You'll see more about that as we go along. And that's really what I want to talk to you about, the daily posting. It's very important. So we do that every day. The other thing I want to talk to you about is a few things I want to make sure you do before we start. I'm going to open up the group tonight or maybe tomorrow, and I want you guys to start reading the information I posted about out there and stuff like that to get you going, and ask any questions you may have about the program, the guides, or anything like that before we start next Monday. I think on the 1st. One thing you need to do, take your before and after pictures. Always do that. You don't have to show them to anybody. Just keep them private. Follow the guide. The guide will tell you how to take your photos. Do that. And here's why. If you gain muscle, which happens from a lot of the endurance training, you may lose fat at the same time. So your weight may stay the same. And you'll be like, Coach John, the scale never moved. well, the before and after picture show you. Not just that, but your belt will shrink and everything will start shrinking down in here, and that's where you need to have the before and after pictures, because you can tell. I promise, it's very important. I've done so many of these that people at the end are like, "Oh, Coach, I wish I had taken my pictures. I really wish I had," and they just regret it. Again, you don't have to share them. Just keep them there and do that. Take them I think each guide has a different time you take your pictures. Read the guides that tells you when to take your photos before and afters. The other thing I want to talk about is there's a beach body challenge that goes along with the challenge packs. Actually, anybody that's in the programs can enter the challenge groups. On the welcome page, welcome post that I made, and in the file section, there's a thing like a starter guide. It shows you the link where you can go and register for this challenge. It's the beach body challenge. What that gets you into a situation where you can actually win prizes for working out. You'll have to submit your before and after pictures, just like your guide tells you. And you'll be registered to win like different prizes each week and each month. I think it's $100 for the week ones, it's $500 every month, and every quarter they do like $10,000, and then yearly they give $100,000 away to whoever had the best overall results from their workouts. And that would be, I promise, it's awesome. Just do it. It's not take much to do it. Just do it, because if you win, you win. I mean, who couldn't use $10,000 or $100,000? Heck, I can use $5 right now. So I really want you to try and get that entered and get that started this week before you start the challenge group. The other thing is, like I said earlier, I said go slow. Take your time. It's not a race. You burn out if you try and go too fast. You'll be so just tired you won't be able to do anything. So just pace yourself, get it done. I promise you, you'll start burning fat like crazy the next 30 days. The other thing I'll talk about is make sure you read those nutrition guides. Nutrition is 80% of your results. You have to read those guides, so get that taken care of. Read everything you can about it. There's food recipes in there, everything you can think of. I want to post some other stuff about like Mitchie's Ladder, what food you cannot you eat and what you should eat, stuff like that. So I'm going to help you with that. I've learned a lot in the last 3 or 4 years doing these programs, and food is one of them. I mastered. Well, I wouldn't say I mastered it. There's always still more to learn. But make sure you drink your Shakeology every day. That is critical. That will help push all the awful processed foods you've been eating, all the breads and all that stuff through. Get your metabolism going, get everything going downstairs. Really, really good. I promise you, it will boost your metabolism, your energy, and your fat burning capabilities. So, and there's just a ton of nutrients. And we'll talk more about that. If you have questions about Shakeology, post them this week. You post them anytime, but this week especially since it's pre-week. So post those. What else you got? With your challenge packs, you get a club membership. Go to teambeachbody.com, log in, and look for things like nutrition, the nutrition link. In there you can look, you have a meal planner. In that meal planner, it'll show you all the stuff you should eat. It shows you recipes. It gives you a great idea of what food you can eat. Use that to your advantage. In there you can punch in your statistics and find out how many calories you should eat each day. You can find out what your body fat is. All that's in there with the club membership. You've got to go check that out. That's the way you get the biggest bang for your buck by doing that. I lost 50 pounds in a little over 90 days doing that very same thing. I was very meticulous and I did it, and because my coach told me to do that, and it worked. So I'm suggesting it to you also. Get in there and get involved with that. Nutrition is key. And one more thing, at the end of the challenge group, whoever's made it to the end and posted just about every day possibly they can, was supportive to them, I'm going to put you in a pool to win some prizes. One thing I'm going to give away is a Shakeology Shaker Cup, and then the other thing I'm going to do is I'll make customized Team Challenge graduate t-shirts. You'll get one of those also. For those that may or may not have made it or weren't in the drawing, they'll be available to get those too for purchase. And I may throw in a few extra prizes along the way. We'll see how it goes. Just do really good, I promise you, it'll pay off. So I'm just real excited about starting this challenge group. I'm really excited about doing T25. I'm excited that I can do 25 minutes a day and get some great results. And I really know Shaun T knows what he's doing, so it's going to be great. We're going to have fun. Just be there. It's going to get tough, but man, we can make it. We can do it. And I'll have some more videos along the way to help guide you. So I just want to say thanks again for joining the challenge group, and I'll see you starting Monday. All right, have a good night.